Yo, yo, my name's Juan Gonzales. I just ate a big meal. I feel like Santa Claus. Yo, yo, my name's Juan Gonzales, just another gym guy, and I ain't certified in a goddamn thing. Thanks for joining me with another one of my clothing reviews, and this time we'll be talking about the Shape Fitness. Again, that's right, I just hit up their newest drop, came out on Black Friday, and hopefully it's still there when you first see this video. As I mentioned before, their drops are super limited. They believe in Coke Classics, X, Hypertrophy, X, go into the gym, and just a ton of grit. Go in, get the shit done, get swole. Gremlins. Boom, Gremlins, getting swole, eating that protein after midnight, getting wet. So yeah, check it out. They got nice heather blends on there with a mixture of polyester. Kind of fits it to your body, also helps it breathe when you work out. I would definitely peep heather colors whenever you shop anywhere. If you go to the gym, if you're going to be sweating, if you want a nice shirt to wear in the gym and out the gym, there you go. So yeah, I got this from the Shape Fitness. It's part of their Black Friday drop. I guess you could call it a Thanksgiving Day drop. Big old swole evil gremlin right there. I don't know. But you know what? I'm a short guy, so I'm going to say Gizmo's going to take it all day, every day. So, just take it to him. So yeah, we got the emblem on the back. Gym gremlin. No, if you had a real gremlin in the gym, that's what happens when you see some dude get on the machine and start pushing, and then all of a sudden, like, the bench breaks and call the paramedics. But yeah, that would be a gym gremlin. But nah, I guess a real life gym gremlin is that dude that you just see sitting there. Anytime you go to the gym, you go in the morning, you go in the afternoon, you go at night. Some reason that dude's still there. He ain't even working out. Just talking mad shit. I don't know, in his own brain in the corner, just staring at people. So anyways, there you go. Big buff gremlins. If you're into gremlins, if you want some cool ass shit to show off your muscles when you go see Gremlins 3, hit up the Shape Fitness quick because their drops are only up for a limited amount of time. So I'm sure come time at some point in December, we'll get a winter arc.
You're eating maggots. How do they taste?
They're maggots, Michael.
Maggots, Michael.
All right, the Buff Boys. Y'all know where this comes from. Lost Boys, baby. Man, me and my boy always be referring to Lost Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're kind of going through a downtime, gym's the only place you can go to. Life's kind of messing with you. Just be like, man, I'm a lost boy right now, but I got my lost boys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we reference the movie a lot. So they're maggots, Michael. Why you eating the maggots? Bro, because I need the protein. The fuck you talking about? Why I mean, give me some more maggots. That's all I gotta say. But yeah. Woo! Hit them up. Oh, check out the bag. The whole crew. Buff Boys. Buff Boy for life. Lost Boys for life. It's the whole crew. I don't know. You think they would have beat Mike on them if they rolled up like this? If they're hitting the gym a bit more often? You know, getting some more protein in instead of just sucking on all that blood? I don't know. But it looks dope. See what I'm saying? The Shape Fitness, bringing all your Coke Classics in, buffing them up, giving them that trend.
Wait, what?
Don't do drugs. I'm not certified in a goddamn thing. Wait, what? Nah, seriously, though. Boom, boom. I love it. Woo! Definitely flexing it. So yeah, by the way, the discount code for the Shape Fitness, my discount code is GymGuy13. No, actually, the discount code is GymGuy12. Why was I thinking 13? I have no idea. Do you guys remember this? Blast from the past. That's right. Those Street Sharks. All I need now is some biker mice from Mars, baby. From my hometown, Chicago. Get out of here. The Shape Fitness. We got them all in there big old one, the hammerhead, great white. They ain't playing no games. Boom, boom. I messed up there. Anyways, what up, the Street Sharks? If you know them, you know them. Old day, back in the day, throwback cartoon. I'm not sure why they haven't brought them back. Bring them back. They had those cool toys, eating each other, villains and all that. Yeah, that was one of the cartoons I used to watch, and it did come out around the same time as Biker Mice from Mars, so I was watching both of those. I mean, in the cartoon, they're big boys, they're buff, so now they're even bigger. Get up in that gym like a shark, you know.
Hail to the king, baby.
Duke Nukem.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Before I show that, God, I'm gonna like jump back in time and insert this before I brought that up. All right, so let's just whatever, and show you the back because I forgot to. So yeah, it's like spacing. It's like the Street Shark logo. They also got stickers and stuff. Like if you're into like their different designs, just stick them on things. I think it comes free with so many orders as well. At least for the Black Friday, especially. Yeah. Boom, boom, Duke Nukem at The Shape Fitness, baby. The Shape Fitness. So if you guys remember Duke Nukem back in the day, it's a first-person shooter game that was raunchy as hell. He was always saying inappropriate stuff you probably couldn't even get away with nowadays. And you'd see like strippers and all this shit in there. I don't think there's ever actually nudity. It was like close to nudity. You can kick some ass and chew some bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Duke Nukem. Fucking your friends up in like multiplayer first-person shooter. With those old school looking like Doom graphics. So I don't know. Hopefully someone who's watching this can reminisce on that. I only got like 20 viewers. And I don't know if any of them were alive to play that game.
Blow it out your ass.
Here we go. That's right. The Shape Fitness. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. All buff and they're already buff. Get out of here. Man, if you grew up in the 80s or 90s, and I mean, technically, I don't know how well they've done in other series. I know the 2003 series was dope, but you definitely know the Ninja Turtles. There's like something in the contract. They got to re-up a Ninja Turtle show every few years, or they're going to lose Ninja Turtles. So they're going to be around for a long time. I really like the new animated movie, too. Well, let me get this on. Obviously, I can rant forever about Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, pah, and Yolked. Especially Raphael. They always show this man benching. And they got that extra mutant turtle strength, so, woo. You know, unlike the movies where they're like 8 feet tall ninjas and those newest movies, like, not the newest ones, not the animated one, but the Michael Bay ones don't make no sense. And the comics are actually short, like me. I felt kinship with them. Not playing, but I mean, like, it would help to be short if you're trying to hide and be a ninja. That's all I'm trying to say. I mentioned in my other video, The Shape Fitness has tons of different colors. So peep them out. Try to pick a color that goes best with the design and won't make it blend in. I picked green because it was Ninja Turtles, but then afterwards I thought about it and I was like, probably not the smartest choice, but I still love it. Woo! But yeah, Ninja Turtles. First, let's check out that back design again. Oh, Shape Fitness. Don't forget, use my code GymGuy12 to get 12% off. I'm just gonna change my shirt. Boom. This one's another one from the Turtles. If you remember that episode where Shredder has these alien eggs or something, but they look like sausages, and there's some sort of pizza day or some special pizza thing going on, and he's putting these alien egg sausages on all the pizzas, and then they turn into these alien pizza monsters. This is one of my favorite shirts of this drop. I just really love the way the creature came out. The design's a little bit different from how it is in the comic and in the games and in the TV show. Honestly, I like this design more. Don't come at me like that when I'm on a bulk, though, because I'm going to eat you. In fact, I'm gonna try to jump in its mouth whole and just eat it from the inside out. Because I imagine that in the inside, it's all the pizza crust, all the bread. And just I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, this looks like a pizza challenge to me. Woo! Logo in the back. Now we get to my favorite. Oh, what do you think it's gonna be? I just ruined it. I spoiled it on my own video. Banana. Banana. Sick. Too sick. Oh my gosh. The sickest. He slimed me. Look at that buff old Slimer. There is an episode where he like grows super big, but he ain't buff like this. Unless there's one of those times where he's just like morphing into things to try to tell them a story, and it's like, this is sick. I love it. Obviously, I have the no ghost tattoo on my arm, and it's the actual size of the patch, like that you can order movie prop size. Like that's the size of it. Man, I am digging this lighting. Look at that tricep. Look at it. The shape fitness, baby. Go on there and get this shirt just for me. No. Well, I would not let this one sit if you're a Ghostbusters fan, period. I like it. I just love it so much. So I love this, but then the custom logo. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, it is so sick. You're like, did I just turn on this video review to hear this guy talk about say things are sick over and over? Well, I like to hold a candle up to things while not diminishing anything else. So like, I'm not going to compare it to some other shirt or whatever and talk mad shit. I'm just saying like, each of these shirts are basically heather. They got the polyester blend. They got dope designs. I've washed some of them quite a few times, at least 3 or 4, and no fading, no damage. Obviously, I wash it in cold water. I do all my shirts like that. So it's pretty good quality and a cool design, cool art. Check them out. The Shape Fitness. They're all about cult classics, Horror X hypertrophy, coming to it with a bunch of grit, making you get all nostalgic, sitting in the gym, lifting. We came to lift, motherfucker. What, you babysitting them weights? Pick them up. The Shape Fitness, I'll have everything in the description to hit them up. I'll have my code there. I'll have my code here. I'll have my code here. Hit them up. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching for so long. Stay tuned if you want to see me folding my laundry, and we can talk about some cult classics as I fold. So, there you go. See you later. Yo, we're back to Folding Laundry with a Gym Guy. On this episode, we'll talk about the code classics that appeared in the shirts that we're just looking at. If you watched the video, by the Shape Fitness. The Shape Fitness. In case you're new here, I like to fold my t-shirts and fit them into these dividers. 4 of these fit inside of one of those cubes. I have a bunch of those cubes alternating in my closet with little labels on them of the different brands or types of shirts that are in there. Boom, pull it out, get what I want. That's what I do. So, I'll give you a second. Go get your laundry pile. Do your thing. I know you got a laundry pile. I want to say, last time I checked, 95% of people have a laundry pile that they're just too lazy to fold, and they're picking out of. I'm kidding. I made up that statistic. Don't go tell someone that statistic. I'm telling you straight up, that was pulled out of my ass. But there probably is a real statistic, so ask ChatGPT or Google it or some shit. Gremlins. Yeah. Do you guys even remember Gremlins? Which one did you like more, 1 or 2? I think I've seen part 2 more times than part 1, actually. Because I don't know if I remember going to the movies to see part 2, but I'm pretty sure I actually saw part 2 before I ever even saw part 1. And Gizmo's just so damn cute. You know what I'm saying? You don't really forget that. The Buff Boys. Those are maggots, Michael. My story for the Lost Boys is my older sister, she's like 10 or more years older than me. She was babysitting me. She had just moved into like this apartment. And I think she had just had her first baby. And I was really, really little. And the movie just came out on VHS or something. They rented it and they put it on. And it scared the shit out of me. Plain and simple. That's end of story. Scared the shit out of me. Then when I was older, I watched it and I was like, man, this shit's fucking cool. Probably not even that much older. It was just like that initial shock as being a child. And they were probably all commenting, "Your name's Michael too." Street Sharks. It's crazy. It's like how they used to sell. Did you know they used to make the cartoons just to sell the toys? That's why like a lot of cartoons people remember from the 80s have no type of fucking story whatsoever. There's a mosquito in here. I got it on camera. But yeah, like those cartoons had no type of story other than the first season of Ninja Turtles. It's like 6 episodes had a story, and then they just eventually went totally random with that. But with Street Sharks, I can't remember if they had a real story or not. It was just the toys were so cool, it made you want to watch the cartoon. And then like the designs of these buff sharks fighting these things, it was just cool to a little boy. Because back then, every action hero was buff. I don't know. It was like you got to be in shape. The Duke, like I said in the main video, honestly, playing that game to be a pervert, to hear what perverted things he would say, and then what bad words or whatever he would say. Other than that, it's pretty much a first-person shooter put together the same way Doom was. We've entered the second one. I have so many of the Shape Fitness. The Pizza Monster. I brought up the video game thing because I was actually playing the newish arcade remake title that they put out with my son the other day. And the pizza monsters jump out when you're in Dimension X, which kind of doesn't make any sense. Like, doesn't really go with the story at all from the game. I mean, from the show or anything, but it was still cool. It was like somebody remembered to throw them in as something the Ninja Turtles could fight. And here we got the turtles. I don't know if you can see how ravenous they look. These turtles are almost zombie turtles. They're about to eat you alive. What was your favorite turtle? As a kid, I think everyone's favorite turtle was Michelangelo. And then you grow up and you're an adult and you're like, eh. And then either your favorite turtle is probably going to be Leonardo, Raphael. I would guess. Mine's is Raphael. I've been slimed.
Detected at front door.
Alexa's talking. There's a giant truck outside my house. So there you go. I got 3 in this one. You can see how I can easily see which one to pull out. I filled this top bit. These are the logo shirts. Down here is where all the Halloween drop goes. Which I just washed my clothes, so that's going to be a laundry pile to put together. I don't know if I should actually do whole ass videos of do your laundry with me or not. Maybe when I get a bit more ripped and I'll have my shirt off, so that'll be incentive. I'm not even joking. Put your laundry away with a shirtless dude. Hell yeah. Incentive to put that shit away. All right. We did it. Made it through another video. This time I'm also going to make a bunch of separate shorts. I'm trying different things. It's really hard to get out there and get more followers if people aren't commenting at the right time, replying at the right time, whatever. On Instagram, I found out like when you comment with just emojis, that counts as spam, so it doesn't actually help out the person at all. Like you have to put a few words in there. I don't know if you use random words, but if you're someone who comments, first off, please comment on everything I post and use like 5 words and then use emojis. I think that'll help me out. So comment, like, subscribe. I'll drop my Instagram link in the description. And thanks. Thanks a lot. I don't care if it's 1 person, 20 people, 1,000. I appreciate it. You watched it. And I'll see you later, all right? See ya. So yeah, give a little side note. If you did watch the last video I made, which was Catgirl Riot, part 1 of that, first one, and also the other Shape Fitness video, that was filmed about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I've been on a cut. No, 3 weeks ago. And then I just started doing my videos every week on Monday, which this should be Monday right now that this is coming out. But yeah, so I've been on a cut, so hopefully you can see some difference from that video to this video. I mean, I know I've dropped, but the scale kind of sucks to use. This is all a giant side tangent, just talking about myself.